friends, same interests, but it took going to University of the Pacific, our college, to actually meet. And the very first night that we were there, we both happened to go out that night, and we met each other. Josh was with Greg, so I met him at the same time. And really, from that point on in college, our friends referred to us as Brandon and Greg, Greg and Brandon. It was like if there was one person there, you knew the other one's going to be there as well. And then actually, here's a side story. When I turned 21, I'm 2 years older than Greg. I like to remind him that I'm older and wiser all the time. But being 2 years older, when I turned 21, I went and got a second ID at the DMV, as a nice friend would. Gave it to Greg, and so he was 21 as well. And then fast forward 2 years later, he then gave that idea to Josh, since apparently they're twins. But Josh had taken away the first time he tried using it.
I don't remember that at all. I don't remember that.
But back to our college years. So most of our college years, we actually lived together. We were roommates for the most part. And you obviously get to know each other quite well when you live together. And so I'm going to start off with some good things. So for starters, I have to give credit to Laura and Jerry, because he has the most incredible character of anyone I've ever met. And I mean that. And something else about Greg that I think all of us can attest to. He has this like uncanny ability to connect with all people of all ages, backgrounds, interests. I mean, he just strikes some conversations with everybody, and he has a deep soul when it comes to that. You also have I'm losing my train of thought here. Just some traits about you. You're loyal. You're fun. You're dependable. You're smart. You're hardworking, and you have a contagious personality. You're also always committed to the important things in life. And thank you for being in my life. Okay, now a few, not bad things, but a few things that you might not know about Greg, which I wanted to share. For starters, I don't know if you've ever been around him when he's with dogs, but he lets dogs lick his face for like hours. To the point where if you're in the room, it's awkward to be in the room. It really is. He cuts his own hair, if you haven't noticed. He never leaves the Santa Monica Canyon unless it's a baseball game or he's getting married. He also has a dishwasher that he refuses to use. I don't know why. And there's another thing that, I don't know if you've ever been to his place, but he's a hoarder, basically. He collects a million things, which now apparently gets to do the same. You get to share in this trait. So just to give you a few examples, and this is not the whole list, but this is just a few. He collects seashells, wine corks, sand glass, photos of the canyon, clicky pens, candles, scotch, pennies, Japanese wood prints, clocks, matchboxes, coffee table books, patches, puzzles, tin containers, stamps from national parks, and so much more. And to help with this cause, I actually have in my pocket a few things to contribute to this. Yay! There's a clicky pen, a wine cork, a patch that I bought the other day with you, and so thank God for that one. So like Josh alluded to, I think earlier in his speech as well, when you have a friend like Greg that you care so much about, it's incredibly important to know who he's going to be with. And I'm so thankful that you found you, Carolyn. Incredible couple, a great team. And I think with Carolyn, I think we all know, you found someone that's intelligent, fun, beautiful, and equally caring, loyal, and dependable as he is. They share the same interests. I think they truly are a perfect match. And I actually have another side story. My brother lives in Japan. He was visiting in February. We had a family gathering. The two of them came. And I can remember my great aunt, we were all standing around each other. And she said something like, "Are the two of them together?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Oh, that's great. They're perfect together." And she's right. She just met him. So how about that? So really, the other thing I wanted to add is,